Mbiamano sana mwanchi umulia wita seni kia Ndizi TV na wasemere kwa ndemna kwa vere gokwego kia imegeta seni kiga na viro binde nende tokumera na ACMS ya mangana maya elindengo manyena ya berika gokolekana kora chingongo chionsi inye chense chinga kitoroje umuwaziri wechisemi Ezekiel Machogu abaka koralia bene amachivu ya matemu yikirasikia gatano na gatatu tkolia lero ACMS ya mtihani house obaigonigo airanili mbiamono asebonsi babiri bakubwatrana naboigo kweneki amachiwa yo asokire asenchira ya bene oigo mwanchi muri echiskuru imense ya Kenya nigo kigendete gochengera amachibu ya matemwa yo asebaenekiri obokoleri obuya asomwa koyiga wetania emyaka eyetire naboigo nigo orobotirwa barukurwa bene naki amachibu ya matemwa akepsea barachkwenyora ase ensemo yo mtandao ase ensemeria neke mwanchi muri karansa oike elindengo manye asenchira iyo bwenye inyora sinsemo chiche mitandao asensemo ya Facebook na bakotonyara gwetera Ndizi TV News Digital na boiga sensemeria YouTube na bakotonyara gwetera Ndizi TV News asensemo ya website na bakotonyara gwetera www.ndizitv.or.ke iritaria ne Fridah Kerubo na sensemo chibero keryo nigo tukubwatanere Joshua Auta ngwira nanda segekeke elindengo manye amange Omanchi muri ingo chaka kigimani gongo kumanyibuna umuwaziri wechisemi Ezekiel Machogu ombaki nigo litkolia rero aralia bene amachimu ya matemo yikirasi kia gatano na gatatu asensemo ya mtihani house kwa nigo ayenekibuna nigo aborokiwa bumwako ya babere bagokora buya ase gwetania umwako lyoeta ase umwana mutangani abakagotwara amax chiminye emerongeta nelimo gwetania umwako lya oetete kolende litkolia rero nigo amonchereria ayenekigwa ase abana bali batangani bataba bakoraliwa bene moncho muri atonyoro robotiro asenchira iyo bwenye.
The mark of the highest candidate rose 4 points from 428 in 2021 to 431 in 2022. Another positive indicator of better performance by the candidates was in the mean average performance. The data analysis shows that more than half of all the candidates who sat the examination, that is 619,583 or 50.22% scored between 200 and 299 marks as compared with 578,106 or 47.17% who scored between the same marks in 2021. We are therefore very impressed with the KCPE examination class of 2022 for performing very well and raising the standards of the main performance. Additionally, whereas 1,170 candidates scored between 1 and 99 marks in the 2021 KCPE examination, that number has gone down to only 724 in the year 2022 examination, despite the rise in overall candidature in the 2 years.
Chinga kechio boigo umuwaziri Machogu nigo abairaniri abaibuli mbiamono ase obokoleri obuyana boigo kubwaterana aborokiwa ariko eneki amachibu amaya ase amatemwa yega nonya ekalenda yechisemi yabake goturubaniwa nigo Machogu abagakweneki bene nigo aborokia bakubwaterana aborokiwa babere bakubwaterana asenchira endonge na boigo gwetoma elinde kweneki buna amachibu asokire amarunge.
The organization of school term dates has come at a heavy cost to parents in terms of pressure to clear school fees within short intervals, teachers having heavy workloads, while runners have had to cover more content within extremely short time. I wish to particularly single out the 2022 KCPE cohort, whose examination results we are releasing today. When COVID-19 hit our country in March 2020, the cohort was in Standard 6 and only resumed their classes upon the full the opening of schools in January 2021. Between January 2021 and November 2022, just 23 months, this cohort has managed to cover 3 school calendar years. This is astonishingly incredible. In fact, the cohort covered their grade 8 school calendar in just 6 months, having joined in June 2022. In between, the country went into a general election that also occasioned an unnecessarily long half-term break, besides the confusion and anxiety associated with such a national exercise. Please join me in celebrating our 2022 cohort.
Gotigana na yo manchi omulieni gotokwira na goika county ya Kisii asengo kumanyubuna ni gochi skuru ime county yo chikendete kogokera gusigocengera obokoreri obuya magega ya amachibu ya matemwa ko bakagosoka gati yabone skuru ya Elimu Academy eyagokeire amachibu ayo asebabwate eminsko yechimisa tone 90 kolengani no mwaka ulia asebane kibuna nigo obokoreri wabire obuya.
Take this time to thank God first. All this good result is from God. And now, this year I enrolled 91 pupils. All of them have passed. The list so far has 355 marks, and I have a mean score of 390. Actually, to be precise, it is 390.07. This is a positive improvement from last year, because last year we had 386. So I want to give God the glory, and I want to say that we mentored our pupils so well, and they will fit in all the schools they will be selected to. Finally, I want to appreciate my teachers. They are here in solidarity, and they have done good work. Congratulations, my teachers, and I know God will reward us. Thank you so much.
Cool. Nashukuru Mungu sana kwa good performance. Twabeire tukusomia bana aba na bana bare disciplined na bana bare hard working, and we thank God because we've seen the results. We are super happy for the performance, and we thank God for it. And we also want to thank the management. They have given us the nice support. So that's why we have attained these marks. We've improved.
Watakapoenda kuingia katika kidato cha kwanza, ile bidii yenye wameonyesha hapa pia huko ikue hivyo hivyo. Na mwisho wa yote tutakuja kufurahi wakati watapata matokeo mazuri wakiwa form 4. Pia tutafurahi kama siku ya leo.
Baigo ase skuru ya Elimu Academy nigo aborkiwa babiri bakogokera amachibu ayo asebeira nerimbya mono gochia ase aborkiwa kobwatirana n'abalimu asokweneki obokoreri obuya bumwako yiga.
I'm so happy I got 391. Yeah, and I thank my teachers so much for the good work.
My name is Ndizi. I thank my teachers for the good work they did. They helped us excel in this exam. And that's all.
Everyone, I greet you all in the name of the Lord. We thank God for the KCP results that has been released today. We are happy, we scored very good marks. We hope that you are going to find the high schools of our choice. And outside there, I'd like to tell the other students that hard work is the best. And you can see we are now celebrating our fruit.
Baigo nigo omochengo agendete kwenekigwa ase skuru yoborose ya Maxwell Academy chingaki amatemu abakagosoka litkolia rero ase omorokigwa omotangani anyara ko bakagotwara amagisi chimi inye na baigo emerongo ebere nelimo. igo chinga kichi skuru chigendete guchingira amachibu ya matemo y'ikirasi kia gatano na gatatu nigo oroboti rwabiri rukorwigwo bene buna nigo amatemo akepsea arachikobekwa ase omutandao one kigoika chitariki 15 mu mutinyu mutangani omwaka bwekiri bubere 2023 kurende omwanchi muri nigo kukumanyibuna nigo amachibu yarachikobekwa na kikera omworo kigo abeteka gukora ase kera amasomo nabo igo kweneki obokoreri obuya ase amatukabosio nigo boigo ababwatani bekisema barachikorwa oroboti rwabo ase serikali nabo igo amonchirire aliaraganigwe kobekwa nachi gokorekana.
But following the recommendation of the Presidential Working Party on Education Reforms and the directive by His Excellency the President on domiciling of junior secondary school, and the fact that KIPSEA will not be used for placement of learners, but for monitoring learner progress, NEC will report on KIPSEA at 3 levels as follows. There will be a report on individual learners for the summative assessment. There will be a school-specific report, and there will be a national report on school-based and summative assessments. The national report will provide feedback to education stakeholders on areas that require intervention. The report will indicate the proportion of learners at each of the performance levels per subject, where perhaps we need to do some interventions. The report will be very useful to the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, the Teacher Service Commission, and the Ministry of Education as we continue with the rollout of CBC. There will be a school-specific report whose scope will be limited to the individual schools. So each school will receive a specific report that delineates the areas that learners perhaps are having challenges so that they can continue in the journey of improvement. The learners will get individual learner reports, and all these are going to be uploaded on the school portals by 16th of January 2020.
Omokonyi b'omuraibense Rigathi Gachagua nigo airokoboko chisemi ase aganire ababisa awetoma nabo igo gokinia ebirengo byechisemi gokwana nigo aenekibna eromonyene na chikoligia libaga nabo igo kwenekibna omentire chisemi.
Na pia nyinyi tunaomba nyinyi muongeze masomo. You cannot go wrong kuongeza masomo. Hii masomo ni mzuri. Hata kama hakuna mshahara kuambatana naye, kaa naye ungoje so that mshahara ikiongezwa ikute huko na masomo unafaidika. Your Excellency, hata masomo yangu ni kidogo. Ukatanipatia ruhusa kazi ikipungua niongeze kidogo. You know? Kwa ile kazi nimepewa na rais, masomo yangu iko chini kidogo. Unajua mimi niko na degree moja, my boss has 3. So unaona hiyo kibarua ni kali. Tena one of my senior colleagues ako professor. So pale kwa mikutano saa nyingine ninachanganyikiwa. So hata nyinyi tunaomba nyinyi officers pia muongeze masomo. You can never go wrong.
Unensereye moyo gokinia nabo igo gosira sector yechisemi nigo mugavana we county ya Homa Bay Gladys Wanga aene kiribuna nigo abekire chibesa ensemo echire emilioni yemo ne 30 ilideko eneki obakoreri obuya ase chisemi ekyo gokwana nabaliki bamangana nigo abagako enekibuna nigo alengete gokonya abaruki wakura ase emecheri emetaka ilideko enekibuna ngo ikirani bale chindoto chiabo.
Are geared towards enhancing retention of students, giving better literacy outcomes for the county and fighting poverty through investment in education. These funds, as you know, have already been approved by the County Assembly of Homa Bay in the supplementary budget. So the 100 million bursary fund will be administered as per the Homa Bay County Education Bursary Fund Act of 2015. The Cabinet approved, as was approved in the supplementary budget by the County Assembly, that 2.5 million will be spent in every ward, with a total of 20,000 students targeted in the whole county for support. The Department of Education
Tinga kecho boigo omugavana wanga nigo arwenchera ya bene na kia baibuli barachikwenyorera chifomu echo ase aene kibna na bagutalera obisi yomo MCA obisi yomo gambi na boigo obisi yomo ward administrator kulende chibese echo nigo chirachikobwatu kwa omwaka ogocha ase chiskuru chirachikoigorwa.
It's clear that the forms will be availed for free. There are no processing fees expected at any of the county government offices. The bursary forms will be picked and submitted between 21st December and 3rd January 2023. The forms can be picked from the office of the MCA, office of the ward administrator, office of the ACC, the chief, the assistant chief, and on the county website. The forms will also be available there. After close of submission of bursary forms on 3rd January 2023 at 5 p.m.
Omanche murigire yakora soroba tiro nigo naikire omweli oba mangana maya asibire biga kulindengo sabato basakoskato basakanyegera gekoraga ensa eyemo ayona mange ningo yalitira senchira eyobokiranu inyora asinsemo chiche mitandao asensemo ya Facebook na bagotonya gwetira Ndizi TV News Digital na bayiga asensemo ya YouTube na bagotonya gwetira Ndizi TV News asensemo ya website na bagotonya gwetira www.ndizitv.or.ke Maiga kamera soko nekibna ebicha na boigo eliogire gwikira sora senchira ya bene nere Abigail Nyanchama tobeto kubatanere Joshua Auta asinsemo chibiorokerelio na ncheria ne Fridah Kerubo kukuganilia obulgerelia obia.